Hi everyone! So, been a hot minute. I intended to come back to posting with a review of the Glamlight Michaela Pot 2 collection, but that obviously hasn't happened today. I figured, so some of you may know, I have been trying to play Sonic Adventure 2 lately on the Xbox One, and it has not been going well. In fact, just today, oh dear, one of my cats is sniffing the tripod. Okay, no, it's fine, he didn't do anything. My brother today actually had to complete Pumpkin Hill for me because I couldn't do it. And then he did a Tails level. I didn't ask him to do that, but he wanted to try to get to a Sonic level, but then it was immediately another Knuckles level, and so we both got frustrated. So, as you may know though, I have not been doing great in Sonic Adventure 2. It's not a game that I'm super good at. However, when I was younger, my brother and I would play Ratchet and Clank together all the time. And we've never played the first three. We've only played Tools of Destruction and A Crack in Time. So today, we're going to play some Ratchet and Clank Tools of Destruction. I'm not perfect at this game. I started trying to do this the other day and then stuff went wrong, so I couldn't upload it. But I'm not perfect at this game, but I'm better than I am at Sonic Adventure 2, so I think this will be fun. I did always prefer A Crack in Time, but I actually started replaying both of these a little bit recently, and I found that I preferred the weapons and Tools of Destruction a lot more.
Check. Horizontal stabilizers.
Oh, I just realized. I forgot to do
Looks
something.
like we got a tailwind. If we time it right, we can ride the slipstream of the grav train past the Seagrid traffic, launch the mag grappler onto that pedway overpass, and slingshot right up to Ratchet. The thrusters are fine, Clank. See? Don't worry, it's probably just a fused diameter.
There we go. Much easier to see.
Ratchet? Clank? I've got a bit of a situation here at the Planetary Defense Center. Nothing I can't handle. I get just a few heavily armed robotic commandos, but I figured, hey, if you were in the neighborhood, maybe. I have something to hide.
Heavily armed robotic commandos? When aren't they heavily armed? Are you sure this is functioning properly? You worry too much. Planetary Defense Center, here we
I don't want to talk over the opening cutscene too much because it's so good.
watch out. Where are you going? It's a shortcut. Trust me. Ratchet, look out. See? What did I... Oh,
I mean, the opening cutscene of Crack in Time is better, but this is also very, very good. If anyone's played the first three games, don't spoil anything for me, because I do want to play them. By the way, the reason that I'm filming this on my phone, on the actual TV screen, is because I don't know how to film directly from a PS3. I'm using an actual PS3 Slim. Like, I'm not getting like a digital download or something of this game somewhere else, if that's even possible. I don't even know if it is. But, yeah, I'm using an actual PS3 and I don't know how to record directly from it, or from an Xbox One, or from anything. I am not very technologically versed, we'll just say that. When my brother and I were little, we would play this game all the time, and our favorite thing to do was to just throw ourselves off of this bridge every single time we spawned in the game. We wouldn't get to the actual game for a long, long time. It was, I don't know why we did that, but we thought it was the funniest thing in the whole wide world to do. By the way, this is going to be a very casual playthrough of this game, and I can't even guarantee that we're going... I can't even guarantee that we're going to actually finish this game, because I have never finished a video game ever in my life, like, ever. So I can't guarantee that we're actually going to finish this playthrough. However, we are going to play some of this game. I do have My playstyle for these kind of games is basically find an area that's good for, like, grinding, quote-unquote, and then just do that as much as possible until my weapons are at max level.
Nanotech acquired. The more nanotech you have, the more damage you can take.
So yeah, that's gonna be, I'll cut those parts out, I promise. I won't make you guys watch that. Do I have auto aim on? I do. Okay, good. I would not survive without auto aim. I have the grenade as well, but I don't want to use the grenade. Squish. I don't want to use the grenade yet. I always prefer the combustor, because I like what the combustor is when it's leveled up. Yeah, as you can tell, since I'm sorry. Since I did play this level before in the failed recording, you can tell that some of the crates are not where they should be. Oh man, the music for this game is good. I turned the music down and everything else so that we could actually be able to like hear the dialogue. I think it'd be good if we can hear the dialogue that's being talked of in the background. So that's why the music and sound effects are a little low. Well, I don't know how loud they sound to you guys. I'm a little bit hard of hearing, so they don't sound great to me, but maybe it's obnoxiously loud for you. If so, I'm sorry. Hey, Proth, who is not hard of hearing, are these sound effects obnoxiously loud?
I mean, I can't even hear what you're saying right now. They're so loud.
I think
the microwave's done.
I think he was lying to me. I think that it sounds fine.
What?
You know what I like about this? There's not a time
You can
thing on
access the
it.
quick select menu.
Yeah, okay. Well, I'll use my grenade, I guess.
Use the left stick to select your weapon.
Oh, wow, that worked really effectively. I mean, the grenade is a very good weapon. It is. I prefer my combustor boy. Sorry, dude. I'm just trying to put you out of your misery before Tachyon finds out that you failed. Squish. This was one of the few games that our mom let us play when we were young. She thought video games were like way too violent. So we weren't allowed to play a lot of them. We were allowed to play this, Kraken Time,
Minecraft Pocket Edition.
Minecraft Pocket Edition. We had that on our Kindle Fires. They do not set their blasters to atomize, by the way. As well as Transformers War for Cybertron, and then eventually when we were a little older, like when we were tweens, we were allowed to play Halo 3 and Halo 4 and Halo Reach. But that was when we were older. My favorite of those, I haven't played like Halo Combat Evolved, the first one, or Halo 2 at all, and neither of us have played Halo 5, but my brother has played all the Halo games except for Halo 5. And
they're all beautiful.
He loves Infinity is like his favorite game right now. Infinite. Sorry, not Infinity. Halo Infinite. I was thinking of Disney Infinity.
I don't play multiplayer. So
Oh yeah, we were allowed to play Disney Infinity.
that was awesome.
That was a fun one. I don't know why Disney abandoned it.
They abandoned it because it seemed like they set them up to fail because they were costing too much and it was too fun. Especially the last one they put out, which was Disney Infinity Star Wars 3.0.
Yeah, we had all of the points. We had all of the... Yes! I got my combustor leveled up already.
.1 for one of my birthdays, and then when they came out with it the following year, I got .2, and then the next year, .3. And they were all amazing.
Increases their damage and adds new modifications.
The Disney Corporation, I don't like. The art that Disney creates, I usually like. I haven't liked a lot of the more recent stuff that they've released, not to be like a hater or anything. It hasn't been my vibe. But I like, you know, Tangled is the last one that I probably really, really enjoyed.
I like Moana.
Oh, Moana. Yeah, Moana, obviously. I forgot that Moana existed for a second.
Disney does
No.
too.
So the last one that I really liked was Moana. I'm meh about Frozen.
I predicted the twist in Frozen 2, not when the first Frozen came. Twist.
I mean,
I'm just saying.
it was kind of easy to predict.
3-year-olds couldn't even predict that. Okay? And I was what, like, not 3 years old when it came
You were
out?
not 3 years old. I think you were like 15.
I don't know how long ago.
Maybe? I don't know. I don't know how long ago it came out either.
I feel like it was last year, but I know it wasn't.
Haha. Let me tell you, when I start, yeah.
I need a pausing point. I gotta do something.
Yeah, sorry, we had to pause because my brother got the biggest box ever delivered with his most recent Big Bad Toy Store order.
I collect action figures.
He has like hundreds of action figures.
I wouldn't say. It might be 200.
Yeah.
It might be.
Considering that it takes up.
I have 8 stormtroopers alone,
Yeah.
so
Yeah. He collects
Probably.
action figures more than I collect makeup. So
Yeah.
that's saying a lot. And I have like 80 eyeshadow palettes or something.
it's a problem.
And I use like 4 of them. I paused the game so you guys didn't miss anything in the game.
as well.
An unboxing and a gameplay / just like reminiscence.
Oh my god, this box has been open. Look at the tape. There's 3 different kinds of tapes on
Oh,
it.
why did they open the box?
It's a large box.
Do you think it just got opened in transit maybe? Like without intentional purposes?
Someone was like, oh, cool, what's in this?
I feel like people have done that to my mate. I feel like
Nope.
so my most recent Spectrum order, which was I got a backup of the Katie Jane Hughes collection, you know, because they stopped selling it. Oh my god, I'm going to die. Oh, thank goodness. I'm not good at dodging in video games, and I'm dead.
Where do I start? I'll eat first.
Yeah, that might be a plan.
I used some leftovers.
This is probably where I should use the grenade, but
And
I
I
really
mixed
want to
them
get my
with noodles.
combustor leveled up. You know what? It's not that bad. It restarted me at the same checkpoint. I don't mind this. Nope, don't kill the citizens. Don't kill the citizens. Okay. What was I talking about?
The fact that now that I'm eating, we can call it a gaming unboxing mukbang.
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 It's a very much an all-in-one.
It has something for everyone.
Ratchet, the sky bridge is collapsing.
I know, Clank. I heard. Okay, we're back. I had to. Something went wrong. Anyway, ignore that.
Always the case.
It's always the case. Broth, do your Clank laugh.
It's the best I got right now. It's a little spicy.
It's a little
I
spicy.
used some of the leftovers from the
We went to a Korean place the other night.
It's delicious.
It-
we
that
went,
is-
We went one other time,
Yeah.
and I got the And if you haven't tried bibimbap, I think I'm pronouncing that right, bibimbap.
I have no idea. Don't ask me.
It's delicious and amazing, and they give you a little bit of extra sauce because it's like a nice spicy sauce. So I used it in these noodles with a little bit of
It's
leftover
probably
meat.
like a gochujang. I want to say is what it's called. It's like a spicy Korean red pepper sauce. I had a beef
Some people probably
bulgogi.
already know it, and they're like, "Yeah, it's incredible."
I had beef bulgogi. It was good.
I'm using some of the leftovers from that. I reheated the beef in the microwave.
You
Now
reheated
it's the
the
noodles.
beef. It sounded like you said you reheated the beef.
I reheated a single beef, and I'm eating it on top of noodles.
I just want to get this guy leveled up. It's my favorite weapon. It's probably smarter to be using the grenade, and I know this. Just like I said, this is a casual playthrough. We are not aiming to do extraordinary here. We're just aiming to play a
And Ratchet and Clank
game.
is a very forgiving game. Unlike Sonic, when you die, you don't lose any of your bolts. You constantly collect bolts. The less times you get hit, the more enemies you kill and you don't get hit at all, it gives you plus times 8, times 1, that kind of stuff of bolts. Bolts are everywhere. Doesn't cost too much. You don't really have lives.
I can't tell you how startled I was when I killed the first enemy in Sonic and it didn't give me rings. I was so confused. Because I'm used to Ratchet and Clank. How do I... There we
It is
go.
real casual. I'm just sitting here with the mouthful of stuff.
Yeah.
It's not even necessarily about the game. It's as casual as it can be.
The game is background to just talking about other stuff.
It's just a chill.
It's a chill.
It's a chill.
It's a single chill. Except they're not. Oh, there goes that building.
Yeah, there's a time
Oh, it's the
delay.
train start.
Middle side. Middle again.
I know how to play my Ratchet and Clank.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Here I go. So here's the thing I learned. Apparently in the third game, there's none of the rail grind stuff. I didn't know that, because I've never played it. Do you think it's a crime that we've only played the future versions of these games?
No, it's all we had.
We had Ratchet and Clank 2, but it was for the PS2, and we didn't have one. And I can't remember if the PS3 is backwards compatible or
It
not.
probably is, but we were probably so young we were like, I don't think this works.
Well, surely Dad would have told
What is
us.
a PS2? We only have a PS3. Are they even the same?
Are
type
they
of thing?
even close to being the same?
What is it?
What is? I can't remember what difficulty I have this set to. It's probably set to normal. Can you determine difficulties on Ratchet and Clank?
Ratchet,
You can't on
the
Sonic.
Defense Center is 200
I should have
feet
showed
below us.
them.
How do you propose we get down? I don't know. I'm kind of winging it right now.
I should have showed them some of the stuff before I ate it all.
It wouldn't have looked very good.
No.
So at Costco, they had these like Hello Kitty noodles, and so I bought a bunch of them. And so he used those. They're like crinkly noodles, and they're dry noodles, so it's not like ramen. You take them out of the water after, like pasta.
Mm-hmm.
Ah!
And they come with a nice soy sauce-like base. It's not actually soy sauce.
It is basically just soy sauce.
But it isn't necessarily soy sauce.
It's basically soy sauce.
It's virtually soy.
Or shoyu, as some call it.
Which one's correct?
They're both just names, like flip-flops versus sandals. Oh, did I remember to set it to... Did I remember to set it to non...
During rush
Oh,
hour.
good. So we don't have the motion sensing controller for the PS3, so there will be no motion sensor stuff. A lot of features of this game were built around the idea of you having a motion sensing controller, so this will
It's
be
like how
interesting.
the copy of Journey to the Center of the Earth has the option. It's primarily supposed to be used with 3D glasses.
Exactly.
Because it came out in that era.
As well as Hobbit Delicious Smaug.
Which
I'm away from my post at the
Oh my
things
god.
in the first,
As a reference, this box is as big as if a grown person curled up in a fetal position.
Yeah, I actually think I could fit in there. I'm like 6 feet.
Whoa.
I was so hesitant. I'm about 6 feet, I believe. Not meters.
Target. You think?
Not meters, no.
That's loud.
That is loud, yeah. Ow.
Oh my,
Okay.
oh my gosh.
Wow, those guys gave up really fast. I guess because they knew I was headed for the trains, but... Ah! Ah!
I don't know where
This is a bad day, Clank. We're having a bad time.
Sensors are picking up structural damage to the grind rail.
So are my eyeballs.
Nice one. It's not supposed to come across as aggressive. It was just supposed to, I was trying to go along.
Gravity in the Ratchet and Clank universe is very whack.
It's like Minecraft.
It's like Minecraft gravity, yeah.
This, for instance, extraordinarily easy to dodge. Very forgiving part of the game.
Extremely forgiving. Sonic is not a forgiving game. Sonic is, it wants to kill you. Sonic really, like, it's one of the hardest games I've ever played.
It's pretty decent. I have played more games than that. You know a game that's literally impossible to fail?
What game?
Because you can't die in it?
What game?
That's a game I'm gonna plug because it's fantastic.
Halo.
And what the game is, no, I'll wait till the cutscene's over. It's still my favorite villain.
So I decided to play this because Penny, I was watching Snapcube and Penny played it. She played the whole series. And she said that Tachyon's voice was really irritating.
Yeah, it's supposed to be that way.
But like she didn't know she could spend the whole game listening to him. I kind of like it.
I can't judge it probably because I remember all his lines so well.
See the scepter! A giant walking throne, a legion of royal robotic commandos!
Emperor!
Not that a treacherous furball like you could. What's this?
It's Clank.
Such a primitive robot.
How dare you? He was made by the Zoni.
Such renowned engineers.
I'd be careful if I were you. He's got polymorphic blaster cannons at his fingertip.
My gripe is
I
not
like
with people in this
the
unfair planet, but with
Minion
you.
guys because they remind me of
Surrender
Minion from Megamind.
and simply allow us to kill you. No one else
Alright.
may be harmed.
Fair enough.
They do kind of.
There you go.
They're little fish guys and a big robotic body.
Yeah.
I will say
Superliminal is the game I'm going to play.
Superliminal. Okay.
It's fantastic. You can get it on Xbox now.
Whoa! Hang on.
Absolutely love it. Super fun puzzle game.
Oh, hang on. It's one of the best jokes in the opening of the
No
game.
way I'm gonna.
It is fortunate cryosleep does not work on robots.
I like that cryosleep doesn't work, but a punch to the face does. Which also doesn't make sense for a robot.
I mean, why not? I've always thought the Zoni's mouths were that little brace around their neck.
Oh.
It made me not think that they were cute. Now that I know that their mouths just don't exist, and that their head is just that little thing, they are very cute.
It's the little
Like that guy.
Are you okay?
It's the little.
Like
Can
that
you
girl.
see if he's even on the?
He's sorta. Oh, lower down.
Oh.
Never mind.
Nope, he did not want to be on camera.
Fuel on autopilot.
I'm sorry, buddy. He's okay. He's watching out the window now.
We need to find another ship.
It also has my favorite Ratchet in design.
This one?
Yeah, this one. I like this outfit better than the base outfit, better than any of the other Ratchet outfits.
Oh, I agree.
I feel like they get too.
It's
armored.
funny.
It
Penny
fits his
said that
personality the best.
Penny was talking about like these player models were really rough, but I don't think they look that bad.
I think they look like where they came from, but it's such a good like style that it works so perfectly with the graphics.
Yeah.
It
So
looks really
apparently,
nice on the eyes.
apparently people there was like a lot of problems in early PlayStation 3, like era or whatever. Like the way that they did it, developers had a hard time developing for stuff or something. I don't know. I couldn't fully grasp the whole thing.
Programming.
Programming, baby. I don't know what that was.
Strafing will greatly increase your tactical efficiency. To strafe, hold down the L2 button while running.
Oh yeah.
Get you.
He couldn't get me. He couldn't get me. I hate strafing. Yes, baby. Yes.
I mean, you can hit it. It's just it's efficient for not dying.
I just don't like it. It's too many things going on at once.
With Ratchet and Clank.
Yes.
Okay.
Look, man, I told you, I'm not good at video games.
You'd never be able to play Dark Souls.
I would never be able to. I would never choose to. I would not put myself through that.
I'd play Dark Souls at some point, because I never have either.
I know I should probably be upgrading my grenade thing, but I like my combustor more.
The best weapon in the game is obviously the Rhino. But if I were to choose personal favorites, I like those little slicers.
The
plasma bands
saw
or
blade
whatever.
one?
Yeah, that one. And then the
My
the
favorite
missile targeting one.
My favorite is the plasma beasts. I like
And the
them.
plasma beasts, they're pretty good.
But that might be because you can get the upgrade to get more raritanium out of your enemies from the plasma beasts.
Oh.
What's up, little man? What's going on with him? Is he sad because the front door is closed? Oh, he hates when the front door is closed.
They all hate when any doors closed.
Well, I didn't kill that thing. Because I was too busy talking about the little man. You know where Coleslaw and Creamsicle are?
I think they're in one of the other places.
One of the other rooms.
Yeah, one of the other places.
The grenade is so useful, but I love my... I'll level up the grenade once. Okay, I'm out of ammo for the grenade, so... Combustor time, it's combustor time. Combusting your face all up now.
You should have rhymed with all the time. Time rhymes with time. I don't know if you know this.
I do know that, in fact.
And the thing where people say nothing rhymes with orange, orange.
Blornge?
You have acquired raritanium. This
Galorn?
valuable resource can be used to
Orange.
upgrade your
You
weapons.
could just make up a made-up
Simply
word.
go to a
You
weapons
could.
vendor.
You
You could just
could.
make up a made-up word and then have it, if it's like a... If you're trying to rhyme it and you're doing a music video, have it be said in sci-fi area and no one questions it.
Exactly. Hey.
You just have a character named
Set it
something
in
real
another
weird.
language where all of the language's words rhyme with orange.
Orange, 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 corn, orange.
Snorange.
Orange,
Orange.
corn.
Orange, cornge.
If you mispronounce corn, you could get it to rhyme.
If you mispronounce a lot of words,
You can get anything to rhyme.
as I said, I'm going to reiterate, casual playthrough.
Casual.
We are not looking to be good at this
I know
game.
it seems like I have a script I'm reading off of, and these are prepared jokes because they're so genius. But
It's
trust
just that's just how good he is at
I'm
improv.
just fantastic at improv. I know what you're thinking. He must have taken improv lessons. I did. How did you know?
No, he has not. He's taken Taekwondo lessons.
At one point years ago, 2 points years ago, and then I left both times.
I took Taekwondo at one point, but I also left.
Not
Here's-
because they weren't good. He was a fantastic teacher.
No, yeah. So
I just
here,
am very lazy.
here's the thing. I was in gymnastics for a while when I was like 6, but I had to. I didn't end up going very far in it. But the thing was, they put me in like the class with the older kids.
Same thing for me with Taekwondo because I was bigger.
Too
than
tall.
I was so big that when I was trying to kick, when we were doing like sparring practice, I was trying to just like, I wasn't trying to kick the kid in the face.
Oh God.
He was so low that I couldn't gauge it properly because I was only like a yellow belt, and so I hit him right in the face, and then he cried, and I stopped because I feel real bad about it still
Yeah.
because my foot was the size of his head.
It's
Same
weird
age.
being
It's
like
not
really
that I
tall.
was-
It's weird being tall when you're young.
And now I'm not tall. I'm as
With
short
the
as
jackpot
possible.
power-up, you will temporarily earn more bolts and raritanium.
No, he's very tall. I'm not
I'm
super
s- I'm
tall.
6
I'm
foot.
I'm not
that's
even
still not the
5'10",
ideal
and it
height,
upsets me.
Apparently.
I'm not even 5'10", and it upsets me greatly. I really wish I was 6 foot tall, but I'm not.
6 foot. I only got 2.
What? You freak.
I thought it was kind of. I thought it was pretty funny too.
It
6
is.
foot. I only got 2 feet. What are you talking?
I only got 2 feet. What are you saying? It's a good dumb joke, though. It's a fun dumb. Fun dumb fandom.
Fandom.
Fandub. Real-time fandub games.
Oh, here's the first figure.
All of the most recent songs on my playlist are... What are they? They are... Oh, hang on. It's this guy.
Ah.
All of the most recent songs on my playlist are like I Am All of Me, Penny's cover from the Shadow Dub, and
Don't mind me.
I'm not minding you.
It's still chill. Don't worry.
It's still chill.
It's still chill. Oh.
These boss fights literally mean nothing once I have my stuff upgraded enough. And I'm going to pretty soon, because there is a very good, Oop.
I love the fights in the game. It's just
The
a really
fights in the
fun
game are so fun!
If you're someone who doesn't, like, go to the game for a challenge, and not even necessarily for it to be easy, just for it to be, like, really fun in pretty much every way, Ratchet and Clank is the perfect game for
valuable in
that.
the Polaris galaxy and can be traded for bolts.
Isn't it?
Speak again, I couldn't hear
Ratchet
you.
and Clank, if you're not looking for a challenge, you're not looking for something too easy, you're just looking for literally the definition of fun, that's what Ratchet and Clank is.
Yes, I agree. You can make it challenging if you want to.
You can.
Like, it can be challenging, but it's, I mean, like I said, we played this when we were kids. It's a good game for kids, but our dad also really likes it, and he's like...
And I played it not too long ago, this whole game, I played it through again. It's still super crazy fun. I would say...
It's so fun.
The fun I have with it is... It itself, I think, is... Ratchet and Clank series overall is the most fun series. Just overall. But it's still not like... This game, I think, is the most fun I've had with a video game, more than Infinite. But I still like Infinite more because of other reasons.
Yeah.
But I think this is actually a more fun game.
Oh, I accidentally killed that guy. Pretty fun how you can
longer.
just accidentally kill citizens with
Okay.
no consequences. No, that's not what I meant.
Don't mind all the noises.
Yeah, he's opening all his figures.
Oh! It's the creamsicle.
It's the creamsicle.
Oh, Mr.
It's not
Sickle.
Ja'am. We don't have Ja'am in our
To
house.
access your map,
Hopefully people
Backpack
have
where
watched
he keeps his
Monster
applesauce.
Factory.
Backpack where he keeps his applesauce.
Ja'm's
Ja'm's got the applesauce that you crave. Everybody catches juicy Ja'm wave.
the nearest Tachyon Appreciation Station.
Tachyon Appreciation Station, baby. There
Like,
isn't
that's what
one in
makes
this
the game
city.
so
They are
fun.
setting them up for failure.
That's what makes the game so fun. He's just got a Tachyon Appreciation Station. He just has a station dedicated to himself.
This on
Yeah.
me, you worthless sack of could you sweat. You were supposed to watch the jailgate.
Blame the parrot. Always blame the parrot. Is everything all right, sir? Imperial spies. Hide their bodies.
I like how Ratchet's only reaction to hide their bodies is, huh?
Just a couple of humble smugglers, unfairly hunted and persecuted wherever we go.
This guy always reminds me of, what's it called? Not Outer Worlds.
They must be looking.
It's a game where there's like a horse alien. Odd World, yeah, and he goes,
Or
moolah.
Stranger.
Yeah, this guy reminds me of
We
him.
have that.
Stranded. I'll tell you what, man.
We have Oddworld.
Would
Stranger's Wrath.
do you think I would enjoy it?
I don't know.
Our dad would play a lot of video games around us when he wasn't supposed to, so he would play like Mass Effect and Ratchet,
Like when our
or
cousin
not Ratchet and
visited,
Clank.
and so me and him, we slept downstairs on 2 different inflatable mattresses, just hanging out, and he would play video games, and we would fall asleep to them, like Uncharted. That was the main one, and then sometimes Mass Effect. Most of the time, it was just Uncharted. Now that I remember it.
Sorry for skipping through the dialogue options. I've heard them before,
Prince
and I
of
just
Persia.
wanted to get
He
the
played
options.
Prince of Persia.
Prince of Persia, yeah.
Shut down on the order of
The one where you have the, like, time dagger thing. Is that all of them? I don't know.
The one where they made the live-action movie and everyone, I'm very certain, I haven't
Pretty much
confirmed
everybody
it.
was white.
I'm very certain they were all, I think the only person who was of any ethnicity besides white was maybe Ben Kingsley.
I don't think he's not white.
Yeah, well, I'm saying if any ethnicity is not white. I think he's half.
I think that the princess girl was it?
I looked it up at some point and he was... no, she was white. I'm
She
pretty
was,
sure,
okay. Just
I
everybody
didn't
was
check,
white.
But I'm decently sure from seeing the poster again, I'm decently sure she's actually Jyn Erso from
I
Rogue
don't
One.
think she is the thing.
I guess she might not be. I don't know. I might be wrong about it.
You might be wrong about it.
Get another really cool thing to talk about.
Whitewashing.
Whitewashing, you know?
You know, the best thing to do when you're a small YouTuber is to get into politics stuff. Oh, so I
It's
went the
always great
right
to get
way?
into politics.
Did I go the right way or the wrong way? Either way, I'll go back down and explore the other area that I did not go to.
Right.
Okay, which one is that?
Huh?
What are you opening right now?
No one.
No one.
You don't know him.
Oh, this is gonna be a
He's not
long
famous for
video.
breaking anyone's back.
Oh, it's Bane. This is gonna be a long video.
Well, you should find some place you should at least know when to stop.
I'll stop it
If
after I
it's too
finish this
long-
gelatonium.
Gelatonia?
Yeah.
They get to have the great ASMR of just a bunch of...
Just a bunch of opening stuff, yeah.
Restored. Plant operating at 50% efficiency. We must remind you that you are currently defined.
I doubt anyone who collects action figures will also see this.
Let me
But I
just...
collect primarily 6-inch. But occasionally,
They cannot hear you.
I'll get figures that are not 6-inch. But that can maybe fudge into 6-inch lines, you know? Like, I don't collect the McFarlane DC line, for instance, just to give a little trivia about action figures in case you didn't know. But big characters can sort of fudge in, like NECA's 3 3/4, NECA's Predator line
Yeah.
from the Predator movies. Best figures out there, by the way, for value, no matter what anyone else says. But there's Bane.
Yeah, we can see him.
Can you see him?
I can see
There's
him.
Bane.
There's the boy.
The first one I opened. That's all I got, really. I don't know what else to...
Yeah, he got a lot of stuff. Like,
Is this
when
my
I tell
first
you
appearance
this...
on your channel?
I don't think so.
I think he appeared as a voice in the very background at some point.
Yeah, this might be... Well, I did that little sort of podcast thing we did talking about Star Wars and then Godzilla.
Oh, you posted those?
Well, I posted it unlisted, so only a couple people got to see it, but...
Oh, well, there's no point in hiding it. Yeah, I like a lot of stuff.
We're nerds, a little bit.
Can you believe it? It's not like everybody ever has watched Star Wars.
Yeah, but you like Star Wars in the, like... You can't get access to the comics, so you look up stuff about the comics way.
And then I forge my own opinions after finding all the information I can, and then come to my conclusion of what it all means according to what George Lucas thinks.
Yeah.
Possibly, even though I don't know George Lucas.
You are not a casual Star Wars enjoyer.
I'd say that.
I made it, though. Like I said, I'm very mediocre at this game. I'm very much a,
You're fine at it.
I'm very much a casual enjoyer of this video game.
I just don't get... I mean, I get with the challenge sometimes, because, like, the only game I've ever played on purpose, because I enjoyed playing it on hard difficulty instead of just trying to do hard difficulty, was Jedi Fallen Order. I did Grandmaster difficulty for a little bit, and I had fun, because I was really good at the parrying and the blocking.
Okay.
Then the game glitched out, because it's made by EA. And I had gone into a battle with a walker, and it phased halfway through the ground. And the ground, like, halfway despawned or something, where, like, it was low-textured all of a sudden, which happens all the time in the game, but it was low-textured, and I was phased halfway through it. like as if the ground itself didn't fully load,
Oh.
and then the game kicked me out of it,
Well, that's no good.
which was very confusing because I didn't realize that it kicked me out of it at first because it was just a black screen.
You were like, did I die? And the game was like, sort of.
Sorta,
Sort of.
a little bit.
Maybe,
On the
maybe,
inside.
maybe just a little bit of death.
All that time that you wasted, yeah. And now I'm not very good at the game anymore. I'm okay at it.
But you haven't played it very seriously in a long time. Of course you're not going to be as good at
Well,
it.
no, I started playing it again a little while, like
Gelatonium
a couple
can
months
restore
ago, and I
100%
stopped again.
efficiency.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah,
doing pretty
you'll be
good
most
though.
displeased.
I like that game's combat system.
I still can't remember how to get up to that gold bolt. I had to look up a tutorial last
Ratchet,
I know how to
you
get
should
up
see
to
that
it.
smuggler about the ride he promised.
I know how to get up to it.
You do?
Yes.
Oh, come on. What the... I forgot that I can move the camera in this game.
Sonic.
Unlike Sonic Adventure 2,
Sonic's Adventure. Is
Sonic's Adventure, the
it
second one.
Sonic's Adventure or is it Sonic?
Sonic Adventure.
Oh.
It is not a possessive.
He's not a possessive guy.
He's
worldly?
just not.
Is that how you would say it?
He is totally. Okay, so we will end the video right after we open this back up.
It's Bane again.
Say hello. I'm telling Bane to say hello.
And just here's Knockout.
Is it Knockout from Prime?
Yeah. Not necessarily. It's his design from Prime, but they just put it on the Jazz body.
Oh yeah, that doesn't look like him at all. That doesn't look like my boy.
But it's Knockout, and
Never forget the
he's
horrors and
just
atrocities
the
committed on you.
best.
What do you do? What do you say? What's the hats this? Like, devices, a special combat.
Do you want me to get the gold bolt before you end it?
No, we'll do that in the beginning of the next one. This is already over half an hour long.
Oh. Bye.
Bye!